Hello everyone, it's Myla. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my no-no scents or scents that I don't really care for, I should say, or not stay away from, but yeah, I guess you could say that. Um, I wasn't going to do this, and then I was commenting on Courtney's video, and she was like, "You should do it." And I was like, "All right, I'll do it." Plus, it's nice to mix things up a little bit instead of being so haul heavy, even though I love buying wax. I absolutely do. But yeah, so let's talk about it. I don't have too many because there's not a lot that I like dislike. But the first one I'm going to talk about, and I know I'm probably going to hear a lot about this, is Nag Champa. Like, I cannot, Nag Champa just doesn't sit with me. Um, it kind it reminds me of somebody that I know, or and I know this isn't nice to say, but it's it smells like to me somebody that I know that used to like wear that type of scent, but they wouldn't shower, and then they would like lather in it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why like I can't do Nag Champa. It's too earthy for me. Um, I know a lot of people love it, and that's fine. I have not tried it with bakery. I know a lot of people say like try it with bakery. It's really good with bakery, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm still kind of testing it here and there, but I'm just kind of not feeling that. So yeah, Nag Champ is one. So, and I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people absolutely love it. So, but yeah, so that's that's one scent that's on my no-no list. Another one recently is watermelon. It's I love watermelon like in like fragrances and I can do it with like certain blends. Like I have some watermelon blends. Like I have one from L3, I believe. And it's like with bakery with like sugar cakes or something. Yeah, that one's not bad, but I don't really care for it too much in wax. I don't know why. I just don't. But yeah, not a fan of watermelon and in wax, but in like body care, yes, I do like it in body care, just not in wax. So that was one thing I wanted to mention. Um, Another one is this. It's called Dark Dark Kiss from Bath and Body Works. I That's a scent that I cannot do from Bath and Body Works, and I noticed that a lot of vendors use it in wax, but it's really heavy on patchouli. And the funny thing about patchouli is I'm not a big patchouli fan in fragrances. I don't mind if it's blended well because I know it makes the fragrance last. But if it's like heavy patchouli, like I just can't do it. So, but that Dot Kiss has a very heavy patchouli note, and yeah, it doesn't work for me. But the funny thing is, speaking of patchouli, I never really cared for patchouli and wax. Like I was kind of like, no, no. And then Shijo actually kind of got me onto it because I had it from L3 and I was like, wow, this is really good. Like patchouli blended with, I don't know, Palo Santo or even bakery. It's or vanilla. It's beautiful in wax. Like for some reason it just smells different to me. But yeah, I know it's weird, right? I don't like Dot Kiss because from Bath and Body Works because it smells like it's really heavy on patchouli. And then I do like patchouli and wax, but anyway, I think I everybody's nose is different. So anyway, so moving on. So that's another one that I would stay away from if I see Dot Kiss or anything like that. So yeah. Another one is it's like spicy cinnamon. I don't really care for spicy cinnamon. I absolutely enjoy like a cinnamon pretzel bakery or like a pumpkin cinnamon I can do. But like red hot cinnamon, I don't care for. Like where it's spicy, I that's a scent I will not purchase or not melt. So that's another one. So another one that I'm not too big about is eucalyptus. I don't mind eucalyptus blended with peppermint. I do have a couple blends with peppermint and eucalyptus. So like when you're sick, um, that's like something great to melt, or if like your sinuses are all clogged up. Sorry, my husband and my son are playing with the dog upstairs. So if you can hear the dog, that's him. Burrito is his name. I gotta bring him on here and show him to you. He's such a ham. So, but moving on. So eucalyptus. I don't mind eucalyptus, but I don't want eucalyptus on its own. It reminds me a lot of Vicks, and it's very comforting, like when you're sick. Like I don't mind it with peppermint and eucalyptus, but yeah, I'm not a huge eucalyptus fan. Another one that I've noticed that I'm not really too crazy about is Coca-Cola blends or anything with Coke. Like I have two blends right now. I have one from Super Tots and I have one from the Pharmacist Daughter. And I haven't melted it yet because it smells like, to me, what comes to my mind is, remember when well, when I was sick or if my stomach was upset, they used to give you that like Coca-Cola syrup, and that's kind of what comes to my mind. So um yeah, so it's probably something I'm not really looking forward to melting, because I that's like the first thing that comes to my mind is that Coca-Cola syrup. And Coca-Cola or Coke is good for for settling your stomach and stuff. But I love Coca-Cola or Coke, the drink. I think if it was like with fizzy pop or fizzy soda, I think it would be good because it would smell like a fizzy Coke. Um, but yeah, to me, like when I'm smelling wax with Coke in it, um, it just that medicine just comes right to my mind. So let me know if you guys agree with me on any of this. But so that's one thing I wanted to mention. I did actually melt a blend from Vintage Cheek, and I went over it in my empties, but it was cherry cola Coke, and that was nice. Like I didn't, it wasn't, it did, it wasn't, what's the word I'm saying? It didn't make me think of the medicine, I should say. So uh, anyway, all right. Um, So I went over Coca-Cola or Coke. Another thing that I'm not too crazy about is chocolate, like chocolate and wax. Like I love chocolate. Um, I like to eat chocolate. I like chocolate milk, but I don't know what it is. Like I just sometimes I can do it. Sometimes I can do it. Like if it's like a hot chocolate blend with like peppermint or with a hint of peppermint, like that's different. But like straight chocolate, like I'm not into like chocolate blends for some reason. Um, Mocha I can do. Mocha I can do. But yeah, I don't know. I had a blend. I think it was like chocolate chip zucchini from like Rose Girls. And I know a lot of people love that, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that. Um, but anyway, so yeah, so I went over that. So I went over Nag Champa watermelon, Dot Kiss, spicy cinnamon, my weird thing with patchouli, eucalyptus Coke, chocolate. Okay. And the other one, the last one is rose. Like I'm not a big fan of rose scents. Um, Actually, I have another one. I just thought of it. Yeah, I can do rose jam, but it's gonna be like with heavy bakery. I can't like just if it smells too much of rose, like I don't. That's just not something for me. Some people love the smell of roses, but um, I'm not a big fan of it. It kind of gives me like a headache. It's headache inducing to me, kind of like Dark Kiss is headache inducing to me. Yeah, but so that's another one that I'm not too keen on. Another one I realize I'm not too big on is honeysuckle. Like I'm not that's one that I don't really care for. I know a lot of people love honeysuckle, but that's one that I really don't care for either. Like super heavy, flowery. Um, it depends. I can do like fruity florals, like I love that. But stuff like I don't know, honeysuckle, I just yeah, not for me. Another one that I've realized that I'm not too big on is jelly beans. Like you would think like, oh, jelly beans, that smells good, right? It's sweet, it's sugary, but I've noticed like in certain wax blends lately, like I'm like, I don't know if I like that, you know? So jelly beans and wax. I love eating jelly beans. The smell of jelly beans, the candy is good, but for some reason I haven't come across a good jelly bean blend. I'm sure there are good jelly bean blends out there, but yeah, not too keen on jelly beans. So, but yeah, those are my scents that I'm not like my no scents, the scents that I don't really gear toward. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what what's your no sense or what you don't like. I'm sure some of these scents that I went over, I'm sure you guys love them. I'm sure that there's like people that love nag. I know there's people that love nag champa out there. They absolutely love it. They love watermelon. Um, Coca-Cola chocolate blends. Yeah. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, I was kind of thinking about this for a little bit. I was like, my no sense. Like, what don't I melt? I'm like, or what don't I like? What do I kind of stay away from? Took me a moment to kind of put this together because I like a lot of scents. Like I'm very versatile, I should say, and I'm very open to trying things too. So, but once I try it, it's kind of like okay. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day and night, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.